Joining us, I'm Mike Owen with ABC 15 News. I'm in front of Carolina Forest High School here on Gardner-Lacey Road. Yesterday, a bomb threat here led to a school evacuation. Had to have bomb threat. Everybody had to come in, search the school classrooms. Today, same thing has happened again. They've gotten another bomb threat here. If you're a parent watching at home, the good news is Horry County Schools released a statement to ABC 15 News telling us they believe by all accounts this is a hoax and all kids are safe. I'll repeat that. They're telling us that they believe this is a hoax and all kids are safe. But due to the severity of the threat, being a bomb threat, they are evacuating the classrooms and they are searching the classrooms just like they did yesterday. It's the same kind of thing. And I'm going to just kind of show you around here. Parents are lined up all the way down Gardner-Lacey. I counted dozens of cars. I lost track. And I've talked to a number of parents. A number of parents are confused. They don't know what's going on. They're asking me, have you heard anything? Have you heard anything? One mom told me she thought it was an active shooter situation. I could tell you, Horry County Schools releasing a statement to us, telling us they believe this is a hoax. They believe it's another bomb threat. Obviously, they're going to exhaust all resources to try to find out who's behind these, whether yesterday's and today's are related. We still don't know the answer to those questions. But again, I talked to a number of parents. They're frustrated. They don't like this is going on. As a parent myself, I can only imagine getting a call like this, having to rush down here. And again, you got parents lined up down the street trying to get their kids. Horry County Schools telling us they've got the gates locked until they can get the all clear for everything. Again, they have reported all kids are safe. All kids are taken care of. They're safe. They've been evacuated from their classrooms so that they can go classroom by classroom and search this. We actually had one of our staff members who lives right down the street from here this morning. She saw all the police cars. She reported over about 3 dozen police cars heading here, locking down the scene. There's a lot less police activity now, but I went around the back side of the classroom. They've got all the gates blocked. So if you're a parent and you're worried, again, all kids are reported safe. They're checking all this again, but parents are lined down the block here. We have yet to see anybody get let in, but again, lots of parents here. And again, some of them who just left work. One mom told me she was on her lunch break, heard about it and didn't even think twice and got in the car and came right down here. And then even farther down Gardner-Lacey, there's parents parked, they're out, they're waiting, they're wondering. So I'll repeat it again. Horry County School District releasing us a statement saying that all kids are safe. Law enforcement believes this is a hoax, but because it's a bomb threat, they are taking it seriously and they are evacuating classrooms and doing a search. The gates here at Carolina Forest High School will remain locked until further notice, until they can get that all clear for everyone. But again, this is yesterday, bomb threat, not credible, but they had to search all the classrooms. It's happening again 2 days in a row. Obviously here we're in spring, it's home stretch, you're getting close to AP exams for a lot of these kids. It's important classroom time and parents. I've talked to there's a number of students here that are trying to get in, that are in their cars, wondering what's going on. So again, if you're just joining us, Horry County releasing a statement, all kids are safe here at Carolina Forest High School. We got another bomb threat. Law enforcement believes it's a hoax, but they are going to take it seriously. They're evacuating classrooms and they are checking them door by door. And parents are here anxiously waiting to come get their kids. All right, I'm Mike Owen with ABC 15 News. If you're just joining us, I'm here at Carolina Forest High School. Yesterday, a bomb threat here, evacuated classrooms, led to some afraid parents. It's happened again. If you're tuning in and you're watching, the most important thing to know is Horry County School District has released a statement to us saying that all kids are safe. They're also telling us that law enforcement believes this is a hoax. But because it's a bomb threat, they're going to take it seriously. So they're evacuating classrooms. They're searching all around for that. They've even said in the statement they released us that they are going to do all things in their power to try to find out who's doing this. I've talked to a number of parents. Look at this. They are lined up here. A lot of them don't know what's going on. They're asking me, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? One mom told me she heard it was an active shooter and she came flying from her job. She said she didn't even tell her boss. She just got in the car and headed straight here. She was panicked. I told her what I'm going to tell you. Horry County releasing a statement to us, the school district, saying they believe this is a hoax, but they're searching classrooms. You're seeing some of those guys waving. People are stopping, taking pictures. So it's quite the scene over here. Cars are all the way down Gardner-Lacey Road. Parents want to know what's going on. Trying to tell as many as I can. Telling you here on Facebook. They believe this is a hoax. Everybody's safe. But day 2 of this is day 2. Kids are being taken out of the classrooms. If you have a student in high school, you know we're getting close to AP exams. We're getting close to a lot of things as the year's coming to a close here. So this is important classroom time that they're missing out on. And again, Horry County School District telling us that law enforcement and them are going to do everything in their power to try to find out who's doing this. When I told one of the moms who was just panic-stricken that they believe this was a hoax, she said that person is sick. It was her exact quote. And we're going to have a full wrap for you tonight on our news at 5 and 6 for this. But again, dozens of cars. I can't even count them all, guys. They are literally, I mean, it is just parents and some students who were late today trying to get in, made the doctor's appointment or something, but they're in their cars going, what's going on? I can't get to my class. Well, all the classes have been evacuated. They're taking this threat seriously, even though they believe it's a hoax, and they are going to keep the gates here at Carolina Forest High School closed until further notice. But if you walk with me over here, you can see there's parents over here. Cars are parked even down past this way, and they're out there, they're talking, they're trying to get information off of Facebook and other things and social media, and it's quite the scene down here. Again, parents are worried. They want to know what's going on with their kids. As a parent myself, I don't blame them. I would be very concerned. And you're seeing that with parents here trying to come get their kids. And like I said, even some students who are trying to get in themselves. The gates will remain closed here until they can get an all clear. When this first went down, we had one of our staff members, lives right across the street over here. She reported about 36 cop cars coming in here, securing the scene. So trying to keep our kids safe. And again, Horry County School District releasing us a statement saying that the kids are safe. They believe this is a hoax, but they're going to take it seriously. You can see here they got the gate on lockdown over here. We're going to walk with you over here, and they're not letting anybody in. They got a number of cop cars here, even on the backside. I went and checked out the backside. If you know Carolina Forest High School, on the other entrance, there's the football field, and they've got that on lockdown as well. And there's also a lot of construction nearby here too, as they're adding different developments in this area. So it's quite busy down here. Lots of cars, lots of people stopping. I don't recommend that if you're over here. And just keep on going. There's a lot of cars parked on the side, a lot of cars parked all the way down Gardner Lacey. Parents want to know what's going on. If you're just joining us, we got a statement from Horry County High School. They've gotten another bomb threat. They had a bomb threat yesterday. Turned out to be a hoax. They've gotten one today. They believe, law enforcement saying that they believe that this is a hoax, is what it said in that statement, and they're going to do everything to bring to justice whoever's doing this. We don't know if those two incidents are related. All we know is that they believe it's a hoax, but they're taking it seriously. They're evacuating the classrooms. They are searching the classrooms. Keep everybody safe. There's a number of police officers here. There's a lot of police presence down here, and a lot of parents, a lot of concerned parents that want to come get their kids. A number of parents I talked to are just frustrated. They're just frustrated. And again, you know, if you have a kid in high school, then you know AP exams are coming up, end of the year tests are coming up. This is kind of the home stretch for school. Most kids are back from spring break, and this is kind of the end here. So this is 2 days of schooling that they're missing out on, which is important, especially those AP exams. Those tests are right around the corner here. And again, this road is packed. So if you're driving by here, you come by this area, either avoid it or don't stop and take pictures. It's just not safe right now. And all these parents are lined up. Like I said, I lost track. It goes all the way down Gardner Lacey. And the other street over here has a ton of construction on it. So it's just really busy down here. And again, I'll wrap it again. Horry County School District releasing a statement to us telling us that all kids here are safe and accounted for, but they are taking this seriously, even though they believe, by all accounts, law enforcement thinks this is a hoax. They're evacuating the classrooms, they've closed the gates, and they're searching so they can get it all clear and let all these parents in. But in the meantime, these parents are going to have to wait in line, and we just want to make sure that there's no misinformation out there. This is what we know at this time as we sit here until the gates open here at Carolina Forest High School. Can you text it to me? All right, guys, if you're just joining us, I'm Mike Owen with ABC 15 News live in front of Carolina Forest High School. Yesterday, a bomb threat here led to evacuations, concerned parents. It was a hoax, but it's happened again today. They've had another bomb threat. Horry County School District releasing a statement to us, telling us, parents, all kids are safe, and they believe, law enforcement believes this is a hoax. I literally just got in from Horry County Police Department. I'm going to read this to you as I just got it. It says, Horry County Police Department received a call, first service around 10:30 a.m. for a potential threat at Carolina Forest High School. At this time, all indications are that the threat was a hoax. Out of an abundance of caution, officers are still completing a sweep of the school. An investigation will follow to identify and hold the individual or individuals responsible or accountable. So again, yesterday, a bomb threat here led to kids being evacuated. It's happened again today. It's unclear if those are related or not, but some of the parents I talked to, one mom in particular had some misinformation. She was told this was an active shooter situation, which it's not. She said she just left, didn't tell her boss, left on lunch, came straight here. When I told her that they believed it was a hoax, another bomb threat, she told me that person's sick and I hope they bring him to justice. So there's a lot of really angry and frustrated parents, a lot of parents asking me what's going on. So we wanted to come on Facebook, let you guys know what's happening. So I'll take it from the top again. Around 10:30 a.m. this morning, Horry County Police got a call, another bomb threat. They believe by all accounts it's a hoax is what they're telling us. But because it's safe, because they want to, in fact, I'm going to pause for a second. They're announcing something over the loudspeaker. See if I can try to hear it for you. Okay, so I can't hear exactly what they're saying, but I do see students starting to move around campus now, which I didn't see before. They were telling us earlier this was a hoax, and they were going to go classroom by classroom. You can see students walking now over there. It looks like students are moving now on campus, which is a good sign. This morning at 10:30, there was another bomb threat here. Law enforcement believes it's a hoax, but due to severity of the nature of that call, they are taking it seriously, and again, having to evacuate students. It's looking like this is a really, really good sign. We were told by Horry County School District all the students were safe. They believe this was a hoax. This is just an abundance of caution, and you're seeing it right here live. They're moving around now on campus. They told us they were going to lock the gates, keep all the kids in the classrooms, in safe areas until that they could be released and there was safety there. So this is a really, really good sign. But again, if you're a parent at home, you're watching, you're worried, Horry County School District telling us they believe that this bomb threat is a hoax. Horry County Police saying the same thing. They believe that this is a hoax, and they're going to investigate this and try to bring the individual or individuals responsible to justice for doing this. A number of parents, when I told them that they believed this was a hoax, were very frustrated, and they're scared. All the way down Gardner-Lacey. It goes all the way down Gardner-Lacey. You have dozens and dozens. Last time I tried to count, I couldn't even count them. They're going all the way down there. They want to come pick up their kids. And there's a number of students here also trying to get in. They were either late this morning or whatever, but they can't get in. Again, the gates are locked. Don't try to get in the side gate either. Those are locked as well. I've been all over the campus. Everything's locked down. This morning, we had a staff member who lived right across the street. She reported about 36 police cars came here. They took this very seriously despite them thinking it's a hoax. Want to keep our kids safe, and they're doing just that. But again, look at that. It's just a ton of kids now. It looks like, I don't want to say the kids are being let back in the classroom, but I can tell you what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is kids are walking freely around campus now, which is a very promising sign that at least some parts have been cleared. Again, Horry County Police saying they believe this is a hoax. Horry County School District saying they believe this is a hoax. But out of an abundance of caution, they are going to check and take this threat seriously. A number of parents that are here waiting in line for their kids expressing frustration, not knowing exactly what's going on. Misinformation can spread so fast. So we wanted to get up here. We wanted to clear that out for you. As you see these kids walking around campus now, 10:30 a.m., Horry County Police was called to the scene here for another bomb threat. They believe by all accounts it's a hoax. Horry County School District releasing a statement to us telling us all kids are safe and accounted for, but they did evacuate to check for this bomb threat. Parents lined up around Gardner-Lacey, and if you're headed to this area and you don't have a kid over here, I would delay it, or at least don't stop. We've seen a number of looky-loos trying to stop over here and take pictures. It's just not a good idea. There's a lot of cars. There's construction right down the street. They're redoing the road right around the corner. So it's just busy down here with all these parents, and as more parents see this, as a parent myself, I would be headed down here to pick up my kid. I get it. And again, I talked to a number of parents, very frustrated, scared, angry, all these things, especially when your kids are involved. You want to protect your children. But the good news is you're seeing it right here. The kids are moving around on campus. I'm seeing police cars leave now. That's a first. I haven't seen anybody leave right now. You see an Horry County police officer leaving right there. So that's a good sign. And I see another car backing up over there. Another Horry County police officer, looks like they're getting ready to leave. So this is a really promising sign that, yep, there's another one right there. Looks like they're leaving. So this is all really, really good signs that hopefully that we'll hopefully get a press release soon that it all clear is happening. But I can tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing cars, police cars leave. We saw about 36 come in this morning when this happened. And now I just saw 1, 2, 3 or 4 just leave right now. So that's a very, very promising sign. And again, I'm seeing students walking around on campus, which is a really promising sign. And we still have the gates closed. They did tell us in the press release that until it was all said and done, they were going to keep the gates locked and closed. And I'm seeing another police car leaving right now. It's kind of blocked by this car right here. There's still some over here with their lights going, but there are another number of them leaving. Now you got about 5 officers that are leaving the scene. So again, those are all promising signs. And if you're just tuning in, 10:30 a.m. this morning, Horry County Police got another bomb threat. They were called here, and parents leaving lunch breaks, parents rushing to see what was going on, misinformation. They're telling us they believe the bomb threat is a hoax. By all accounts, that's what law enforcement is saying. But out of an abundance of caution, they want to take it seriously, want to make sure the kids are safe. They evacuated classrooms. They searched everything. And the gates will remain closed here until that all clear is given. But in just the last few minutes, we've seen kids walking around campus. We've seen a number of police officers leave. These are all promising signs as we wait to find out exactly what's happened. Horry County Police saying they were going to go out of their way to find the individual or individuals responsible for this. When I told one mother who thought it was an active shooter situation, which it's not. It's a bomb threat that they believe is a hoax. When I told her that, she said that person is sick and I hope they catch him. And as a parent, I can only imagine what went through her mind as she raced down here from her lunch break to try to make sure her son was safe. But again, you're seeing students walking around on campus right now, parents still waiting to get in, but a number of police officers have just left the scene. But we're in April here, and if you have a teenager or have had a teenager, this is important classroom time. This is 2 days in a row that these kids have been out class, especially for those kids getting ready for AP exams. AP exams are like right around the corner. This is crunch time for them. This is when you'd be cramming, you would be doing all your study reviews, getting ready for those tests. A lot of them are in May. That is so close to here. So the fact that they're doing 2 days of instruction, or at least part of their instructional day, and just everything that they're going through here 2 days in a row at Carolina Forest High School, another bomb hoax, another bomb threat that they believe is a hoax. They're searching the classrooms, but again, promising signs here that students are now moving freely around campus. A number of officers have just left. These are all really, really promising signs. But you still have a number of parents all lined up down Gardner Lacey. Their cars are all lined up down here. You can see them. It goes all the way around here. You got people across the street. You got people basically at every intersection just trying to figure out what's going on. And again, you got people honking. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. If you're coming down here, be careful driving. Don't stop and take pictures. There's a lot of parents trying to get their kids. There's a lot of construction going on in this area. So be really careful if you're driving by here, and please do not stop in the middle of the road and take pictures. I've seen a number of people doing that, and you just saw somebody honk right there. But I'll wrap it one more time for you. 10:30 a.m., Horry County Police Department got called for another bomb hoax here at Carolina Forest High School. It happened here yesterday. Turned out to be nothing. But out of an abundance of caution, they've evacuated the students. They're searching the classrooms, making sure everybody's safe. Horry County Police saying that they are going to find the individual or individuals responsible and do their best to try to find this. Parents telling me how upset they were that if this is a hoax, how awful that is for someone to do, because some of these parents rushed here on their lunch breaks to try to get their children, and they thought they were in danger. But again, Horry County School District telling us all kids are safe. Out of abundance of caution, they are searching the classrooms. But again, good sign here. We've seen a number of officers leave in the last few minutes, and we're seeing kids moving around campus. These are all really, really good signs. But again, they believe this is a bomb hoax here at Carolina Forest High School. 2 days in a row, frustrated parents, and a lot of traffic down here. So if you're headed this way, be careful.